This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed recording artist and fashion model, POOK HUSTLE. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at his amazing original song, Missed Calls.
You see? Do you see? This is why I don't talk to you. Like, you don't never answer your phone. It takes 2 seconds for you to call me and tell me you're okay. You know what? I'm done.
I'm answer my phone. I'm getting into my zone. I'ma keep making these hits. Got no time to answer your call. I know I don't answer my phone. I know I don't answer my phone. Right now I can't answer my phone. I know I don't answer my phone. No, I don't answer my phone. I'm getting into my zone. I'ma keep making these hits. Got no time to answer your call. I know I don't answer my phone. I know I don't answer my phone. Right now I can't answer my phone. I know I don't answer my phone. No, I don't answer my phone. And no, I'm not ducking your calls. People be counting their favors. They really keep track of it all. That's why I don't take no handouts. I'm trying to work for it all. I'm trying to start my own school and you trying to buy out the mall. Man, that's the problem with niggas. Listen, man, you trying too hard.
Well, hello, POOK. How are you?
I'm good. How you feeling today?
Oh, POOK, so much better now that I'm finally speaking with you. And listen, my friend, I want to know, talk to me a little bit about how you came up with the idea of not only the song, but the music video for Missed Calls.
Okay, so for Miss Calls, it was like the song concept actually came from just voicemails I was receiving at the time, because I was recording my first project at the time called the Blue Tape EP. And as I'm recording this project, like I had to put all my energy into focusing. And sometimes when you're working on a goal, you really can't speak to people as much as you want to because you're literally too busy. So the message of the song isn't really for people to take personal. It's more so like, you know, regardless of like, you know, the calls or whatever, I may have to miss a couple calls to get to where I gotta go. So that's kind of like the feeling and vibe of the song.
I love it, POOK, and it's something that we can all relate to. And finally, someone has put it in a beautiful song so that we can just share it with people and be like, well, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, listen to what POOK is saying, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
POOK, you have such an amazing vibe about you. I want to let the audience know for more on you. Obviously, they can go to all the links below the video. Not only through your music, but through your modeling, you have a really positive vibe. And I just keep thinking, and feel free you don't have to get personal. I'm just curious, you are obviously an artist and a human that has done the work on themselves, okay? You obviously make a choice every day to be grateful. I can feel that through all of your work. What is it about making the choice of gratitude and positivity that works for POOK HUSTLE?
Well, that's an amazing question. I think what works about it is, what really works about it is, you know, I think for a lot of us, we've seen the sides of not being grateful or not having gratitude. And a lot of times that makes us sink and puts us in all of these odd moods. So I definitely have to make a choice sometimes to just continuously be grateful for the opportunity to do what I love. Sometimes it's not about, you know, we got all these major goals and ideas of where we want to be. Sometimes you just got to be grateful for the opportunity to even take a shot at it, because a lot of people don't have that opportunity. So I think it's just a matter of being grateful for everything and looking at everything as an opportunity. Like when you wake up in the morning, that's an opportunity to have another day. Somebody didn't get that chance. So
is it weird,
yeah.
POOK, that I could feel that gratitude from you just from
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is.
But have you gotten that before though? I mean, listen, I think you have a vibe about you. And again, this is why I think in, you know, Mr. Director Will over here, I know when someone has an it factor. POOK, you have it. Have you been told that before, besides your family?
Yeah, no, literally. I feel like I'm told I hear that from like everyone around me, and sometimes people who don't even really know me, like they see me perform or they just speak to me and they feel that that same vibe or energy. So I've definitely heard it before. I just try not to feed too much into it.
No, don't get a big head, or Director Will come and make sure that you don't get a big head. But listen, Pook, talk to me about the modeling as well. How did you get into modeling?
So in modeling, it's been an interesting journey because like when I was in high school, really, my mother used to always like, you know, tell me I was beautiful and that I should model. But at that time, I didn't really have much confidence because like, you know, when you go into school, the girls they weren't really reflecting that same message or energy to it. It's just my mother. So I'm not paying it no mind. Skip forward years later, like my friend Bradley, he works for a company called Acclaimed Media. He actually runs it. It was a time I was like working with him on some music stuff, and he just told me like, bro, I need to see you in front of a camera more. You have the look. And I just remember him saying that, like, you know, and we decided to work on a project together. So I just did a couple things. I did one shoot with another group of friends and it came out pretty good. And then I did a shoot with Bradley, and yeah, from then on, like I've been but getting booked through like my Instagram posts sometimes. Like I just get hit ups out of nowhere, and it's like it's just been a thing now. Like at this point, that kind of took legs of its own. So I've been putting in a little work in terms of it, but I feel like it's mostly a thing that manifested itself.
It's amazing, Pook. Well, listen, I can speak with you forever, but before I get to my final question, I want to let everyone know for more on the incredible, versatile Renaissance man of an artist, Pook Hustle. You can read more about him right below this video. Pook, you have a lot of irons in the fire. I can feel that. I'm curious to know, in terms of your music, is there anything in particular that you're working on now or something that you are about to release that you can give us as an audience a little, I don't know, a sneak peek about where and when we can, you know, find out about when you're going to be releasing your next songs?
Yeah, so I'm actually working on a project at the moment. I've been working on it for like the past year or so, and I'm not gonna reveal the name quite yet, but I can say just, you know, expect it to be a hot summer. You know,
Uh-oh, a little tease.
yeah.
Pook Hustle, hot summer. Here we go, baby. Well, listen, Pook, you are such an amazing guy. I'm so grateful for your time today. I'm so excited you're joining this new social media app that's going to be able to connect you with not only fans, but artists all over the world in the potential collabs. I mean, who wouldn't want to collaborate with you, period?
Absolutely. I'm just as excited to join it.
Well, Pook, God bless you, and thank you so much. And I'm grateful that we are now connected.